If you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I recently got a new bike, but I actually haven't had a chance to ride it very much. So I decided to head up to Nanaimo to see what the new bike could do. I'll do a full bike check video later, but some of the quick info on the bike is that it's a 2019 Specialized Stump Jumper Comp. Now some of you with a good memory might be surprised that I bought a stump jumper considering what happened last time I rode a stump jumper in Nanaimo. And yeah, I was a little hesitant to buy this bike, but someone wanted my old bike and this bike was a good deal, and so it all kind of worked together. It didn't cost me a lot to upgrade, and I thought, oh well, you know, for a few $100 I can upgrade to a 2019 bike. And I actually do like the aluminum frame on this bike because it's heavier than the carbon one, and so I feel that gives me a little bit more stability than the carbon bike. Not sure about the 29-inch wheels though. I find it's a bit scarier when I jump, and they're harder to kind of lean over and corner, but I think that's just a lack of skill on my part. But I do like how fast they roll, which you will see later in this video. I've also switched from clips to flats, which is taking some getting used to, but I'm actually enjoying riding flats a bit more than clips actually. And I'll cover why in my bike check video. So yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with the bike. I think it looks really good though. Honestly, I bought this bike mainly for the look. Don't you think it looks great? I love the look of the bike with the red accents on it. But I am slowly getting used to it and starting to enjoy it a bit more. And I'm looking forward to putting more miles on it in the future.
This one's more loose. Chris, this is the drop here. Go left if you want.
This trail is called Mary Jane, and it's at Dumont in Nanaimo, and it is super fun. There's all these man-made jumps all along the whole trail. Some of them I can do, some of them I don't do, because some of them are gap jumps and they're a little bit scary. But if you like jumping, this is the trail that you need to check out. Mary Jane is also great for training new riders. The jumps are really well made, the landing is really smooth, and so if you've got a buddy who's kind of nervous about jumping, just put them in the middle so they can't bail out and let them practice for the day.
Justin, you're the fastest. You should be at the front. Why are you at the back?
No, I'm going in the back so then Chris can't.
Chris can't bail. Ready?
Just kidding, Chris. I won't hit it if you... No, that's okay.
No, Chris is going to hit it.
Don't worry about me.
Chris has got all that weight to protect him. It just bounce off the ground, come right back up. Yeah, buddy! See how slow you can do it? You can do it really slow.
Yeah. I think you went really fast over that, did you?
This is a table. Ow!
You hit it?
Yeah, but I cased it.
Do you want to try it again?
I'm okay for now. I want to put a little bit more air in my tire or my shock.
That one's weird because it's on a corner too.
And it kind of shoots you straight up.
Oh yeah, it feels weird. It just dropped.
One of the things I found when I switched from clipless to flats is I actually really enjoyed riding skinnies. I hated riding skinnies before just because I was so paranoid I was going to fall over, but with flats it's obviously much easier to get off the bike, and so I found that riding skinnies is actually kind of a lot of fun.
Dude, hey, what happened here? Dude, go and try to do the whole thing.
Good luck. Oh
fuck, what happened here? Holy fuck! What the fuck? That wasn't here before, was it?
No. Somebody was nice enough to put a log there to help you get over it though.
Shit, if that wasn't here, that'd be tempting. Where's the other one that's... Oh, it's that one there. Oh, okay, I thought this was that one.
The next one's fucked too.
Is it?
Well, yeah, it's missing some boards on the log.
Man, that's some North Shore jank right there. Like,
Yeah.
super sketchy turn and then over a log. Okay. Okay, you fucking skinny. Can I do this skinny? Can I do this skinny? Shit, if I wasn't in the wrong fucking gear, I probably could do it. Come on! Yeah! Oh shit, damn it! Oh, so close! If I was in one lower gear, I could have done it. Damn.
After Mary Jane, we headed over to a trail called Fine China, and this trail is hilarious. It's basically a giant
This
pump
part
track,
is so much
and I
fun.
don't have the skill yet to be able to double these to actually jump them, so I just like pump down the whole thing. But it's such a fun trail. It just makes me laugh every single time.
Get going so fast. Oh, it's so much fun though. Oh, that's so much fun. I love that part. Oh, I just rubbed my butt on the seat, on the tire. That's so much fun. It's so fast. It's so fast.
I just got new cuts. Maybe
Fine China flows into finer China, and like the
don't
name
break.
suggests, this part of the trail is absolutely fantastic. It's a bit short, but actually that's a good thing because you can actually session this many times, and the climb up is like nothing. It takes less than 5 minutes. You don't get tired at all. But these berms are so much fun and really good to practice on, and probably one of my favorite flow trails in Nanaimo.
Woohoo! Nanaimo! Best riding on the islands in Nanaimo. Woohoo! Oh, Dustin can't see. Corner, corner, corner. Pumpy, pumpy, pumpy. Woohoo! Jumping time. Corner and big jumping time. Oh, so dry and dusty. Woohoo! That's fun. A little bit dusty, isn't it?
Yeah, and that last corner even
Yeah,
is,
a little bit loose.
you can't hit that triple today.
No.
For our last ride of the day, we went over to South Benson to ride a trail called Sexy Flanders. And this trail is so much fun.
just
It really
remember
puts
that
the
I
Nart
forgot
in
to,
Nanaimo.
undo my
But this is
first
where I
shot.
think
Crap.
the 29-inch wheels really help, because
This
if
is
you
like,
look at my speed through this section
Hold
on
up,
this
hold up,
ride
Chris,
compared
hold
to
up,
when I
sorry.
did it on my
I
old
forgot
bike,
to do
which
my
had
shock.
27.5 wheels, you can see
And
that
it's
I'm
like
much faster
rock
on
hard,
the
and this is
29ers compared
Nanaimo.
to the 27.5.
oh, much better. Woohoo! Nanaimo! Wow, look at this Nanaimo. Chunky! Whoa! Wow, Rudy little trail. This is Sexy Flanders at Mount Benson in Nanaimo. Oh my God! Oy, 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 oy. Holy shit! Oh man! So dry too. Woohoo! Ah, so dry and loose right now. Yeah. Ooh! Oh my God, Nanaimo. Oh. Woo. Ay.
Poor Chris.
He's got a hardtail too. Oh shit. Dude, about like 50 feet down there, I forgot to switch my shock off.
Oh,
I had it on the climb setting.
Forget too. I thought of you.
And I was like, God, this is rough. And then I was like, switched it off. Yeah. I was scared I'm gonna hit my chainring on those kind of things. Yeah. Jeez, Nanaimo, killing me. Oh, my Buddha. Oh, my Buddha. What's this? Woo! Whoa! Oh! You see that? I almost crashed there. I got totally unprepared for that jump. Oh, I was not ready for that. Yeah, look at this trail. Nanaimo, killing me. Woo! Whoa. Whoa, what's going on here? Ah! I can feel it totally bottoming out. That's annoying. Oh well. Oh well. You all good? Yeah, okay. Oh my God, Nanaimo!
This is really what I love about riding in Nanaimo, is just the sheer diversity of the trails that they have here. You can start your ride off in Dumont, hit the flow trail, hit some of the man-made jumps, and then later head over to South Benson and ride trails like Sexy Flanders or Max Power or FDR. And these trails, as you can see, a little bit steeper, a little bit more janky, definitely a lot faster. But this is what really makes Nanaimo great, is just that such a huge network of trails available to all skill levels. So if you're thinking about coming to Vancouver Island, I highly recommend checking out the mountain biking around Nanaimo.